Now, but look at the chip. Wait a minute. I hope everybody's doing well today. Okay, today we're talking about Pringles and hopefully a sort of like, what do I want to call it? Sort of like a chip / popcorn like rescue move that I like to do. It's a way that you can take something that has good flavor potentially or bad flavor, whatever you want it to be, and make it better, elevate it basically. So, all right, so the concept or my thought process behind this was like, I was at the grocery store the other day and I saw these, I believe they're new because I've never seen them before, these rotisserie chicken Pringles. And I was like, that's weird, might be good. Does it taste like chicken? Does it taste like rotisserie chicken? I doubt it, but we're gonna give it a try. And so I wanted to try these new Pringles, and I also wanted to bring the spicy element into it, and so we have their, the stacks. I don't even know what a stack is. Is it a bigger? I'm not familiar. So from Lay's, we have stacks, which is an extra flamin' hot, but it's all the same style of chip, whether it's a Pringle or it's Lay's version of it. Is this good? Does it bring heat? And then also, we got the wavy fire roasted jalapeno. Is there some smokiness going on, fire roastiness? And then, if these are, first, how tasty are they? And two, can they be elevated to a higher level with a very, very simple product that I like to just kind of keep around. So we're going to see. This is the one that I'm the most interested in, honestly, the rotisserie chicken Pringle. So I'm gonna save this for last, even though I realize it's not spicy, but I'm going to make it spicy in the end. So, okay, that's gonna be last. This is gonna be second, and then we're gonna start with the wavy fire roasted jalapeno. So I'm not gonna get into the ingredients on all of these because there's a ton of it. There's a bazillion ingredients, extremely commercialized, a billion things inside of it. I don't even know if a Pringle is actually a potato chip. Is there any potatoes in here? First, we're gonna find out. All I wanna know is one, if there's a potato in here, and two, what the heat is. So, let's see. There's fire roasted jalapeno and jalapeno pepper puree. Oh, okay, the number one ingredient is actually dried potato, and then it contains 2% or less of what I thought was the entire list of ingredients. So there's less than 2% of most of what's, okay. Fire roasted jalapeno, naturally and artificially flavored. I'm not gonna lie, I don't have a lot of high hopes for this, but we'll see. It looks like a ranch chip almost. So, that's what it looks like. Looks like that. It's a wavy guy. I like wavy chips. It smells like, it smells like ranch. You guys know I'm not a big ranch guy. All right, cheers. Okay, honestly, there's not a lot of flavor in these. I'm not picking up any jalapeno at all. I'm not picking up any fire roastedness at all to this. This is like one of the most critical I've ever been on a product, probably, on my channel. And I'm not trying to be overly critical, I'm just being honest, honestly. Like, the picture of the chip on the box has got this, like, fire roasted, red, beautiful looking thing. Like, does this look like that chip? It does not look like that chip. It doesn't taste like what that chip should look like. It almost tastes like a weak ranch chip. Almost. If that makes any sense. So, okay. Onwards and hopefully upwards. From Lay's, stacks. I don't think I've ever had Lay's version of a Pringle before. So this is stacks. This is the extra flamin' hot. I like the flamin' hot stuff. Like, I think it's pretty good. It's always got this like tang from like citric acid that's got going on in there. There's like a tanginess to it that's actually pretty pleasant. So, okay. Well, the number one ingredient is dried potatoes. So there actually is potatoes in these potato chips. Well, let's see what the heat is, what they're actually using to make heat. The closest thing to something I can see that would be hot in here is called natural flavor. That is the closest thing to something hot. Now, but look at the chip. Wait a minute. Okay. It's represented on the front of it. Notice how on the front of the packaging, the top of the chip is powdered and the bottom is not. This is from the manufacturing process. And so the top has got the flamin' hot, the bottom is not. So it's just how they do it. So it's going down the line. There's this little like chicka powder machine going on top. Sure. Okay. Let's taste it and see what happens. All right, so it definitely has that flamin' hot taste to it, but Have you ever had Flamin' Hot Cheetos or extra Flamin' Hot Cheetos? Like, on flavor-wise, that is like a 10 in concentration. This is like a 3 in concentration. So, if that's too much powder for you on the Flamin' Hot Cheetos, this is here for you. I'm disappointed yet again. I'm not gonna lie. There are powder on both sides. It just seems like it's like a weaker vehicle for this Flamin' Hot powder, basically, which is what you want. You know, so it's just like it's a slower release mechanism for it, basically. Other than that, it tastes the same as sort of like a Pringle or a stack, I guess you could say. Okay, I don't mean to be so like overly critical on these. I'm being honest with, you know, like what they're claiming and what my perception of it is. Okay, this one, I'm preparing myself to be underwhelmed, but I really want it to taste good. This is rotisserie chicken, new from Pringles. New? How new is this? Has this been out for a while? You guys let me know. See a lot of like things that would color it correctly. There's like sugar molasses, brown sugar. There's garlic powder. There's paprika color, not even paprika. Paprika extract color. Again, they're not saying they're supposed to be too colored on here, and they are living up to it by the color of the chip. Does that chip look like that chip? I'm gonna argue it doesn't really. I wish, see, that chip right there looks like a roasted chicken. This chip does not look like a roasted chicken. Okay. It smells like nothing. It tastes like the seasoning packet from a roasted chicken ramen. And I haven't had that since I was, I don't know, college or something like that. I have not had that in a very long time. But way higher on the sodium, the salt content. Totally fine with. These are actually my favorite out of the three. I'm not gonna lie. The fire roasted jalapeno were unbelievably underwhelming in my opinion. I wish there was some actually roastiness going on, some jalapeno flavor. I love jalapenos. Like the flavor of jalapenos is great. It just was not there. The stacks, these, the extra Flamin' Hot ones, they're fine, but if you've ever had a Flamin' Hot Cheeto or an extra Flamin' Hot Cheeto, it's like 1/10 of the concentration of the powder that's on there, so that's not what you're gonna be wanting. This is, again, I would say underwhelming as well, but the opportunity is there. Okay, so the way that I normally approach things like this, and it's kind of unfortunate that I chose Pringles as my vehicle for this because it's not gonna work out as well. Or popcorn. So what I do is, I don't even have my keys. I do have my keys on me. So on my keys, I keep a spicy powder, basically. And so if I get a bag of chips, you get a bag of Doritos, get yourself like a bag of like regular Doritos, regular Lay's, regular any sort of chip. And you take any spicy powders, seasonings that you're gonna want. This is a hugely amazing move when you go to a movie theater. Like just take this and put it in the bag of popcorn. Whatever you're trying to get yourself into, shake it up. You're welcome. Same thing with any bag of chip, even though those are tubes. Adding this, it can save any bag of chips. So like you say, you get like a spicy chip and you want to like supercharge it a little bit. This is the way to go. So I'm gonna take Hot Summer Nights from Grown at Home. I'm just gonna give it a little sprink down the tube. See if I can get a little shake, and see if it kind of elevates it a little bit. Again, like it works way better in a bag, but I'm working with a tube here. So these are two that I keep I keep a couple of them here. Look, this happens to be on my set. This is the Reaper version of Reimagined from Grown at Home, Hot Summer Nights from Grown at Home, and Rome is Burning from Voodoo Chili. 3 powders that I always keep on me that are fantastic. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab like. See, it already changed the color of it a little bit. Hopefully the camera picks it up, you know. But this is the way to do it. 40 times more heat. Fantastic. That's the way I do it. Okay. So this is me being honest about some Pringles. Not that I'm dishonest in any of my videos, but here is me chatting about some Pringles. And some extra hot extra flamin' hot Lay's Stacks chips. Interesting. Have you guys had these before? Are there other ones that I should be trying? I know that these chip companies are coming out with like new products all the time. So let me know if you've found a chip or a super commercial product like this that you think that I should try. I would love to, check it out. As always, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching the videos. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. Hope you enjoy. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Hey, this is Brian Ames. Please click the subscribe button that you see right there, and you'll subscribe to my videos. From now on, I'm going to be eating a lot of peppers. It's going to, oh man, it's going to be great. Bye.